Hey guys, today we're doing some wheat straw and wheat combining. This field looks beautiful and has a great view of the lake out there. We got the 1070 with duals on the baler. It's a Gale 3210. We got this baler, I don't know, 10 years ago or so, and it only had 1,000 bales through it when we got it. This thing is awesome. It's still got paint, places that most balers don't have paint. Yes, we're using a tractor with duals. This one was still hitched up from doing our one hayfield. Our one hayfield is so steep, we try baling with a super heavy tractor like this compared to what people normally bale with. Normally we try to bale with a 1394 or a 990, but on that field, the baler, especially with a loaded kicker wagon, because you can only bale onto a kicker wagon in that field because it's too steep for them to stay on the wagon even if they're stacked. We like to bale with this one, and the power shift is nice for baling, and the duals help it so it's a little more stable and doesn't tip over. This baler's got a hydraulic control thrower speed and hydraulic control steering on it, which is awesome. It's got some dents and dings from when we got it, and this cover's had some issues. Somebody folded it up too far and turned the baler on, and the packing force got into it. But other than that, this baler is awesome. Dad's unloading the first load of wheat up there. We got the 1640 International, 17.5 foot head, and we got the 1570 on the grain cart, and there's a gravity wagon up there, and the purple dump truck's up there as well. We'll get to that later. We're gonna get some bales on this wagon. We only have one kicker wagon, so I'm gonna put some on this little wagon, get it tucked away, and then I'll put the kicker wagon on and really start pounding it full of bales. The straw, even though it's run through an axial flow, it's pretty decent. It's still fairly long strands, and the specialty rotor I think helps with that some. And it's just such a nice crop this year. Last year we had a lot of weed problems and other things. This year it looks really, really nice, and I imagine it's going to yield well too. There, now I'm sort of building myself a thrower wagon. And yes, this is hay, not weeds. Those are the ones that were left in the baler from our alfalfa field we were doing earlier this year. running 1.2 or 1.3 pretty easily. There's a little more dust and small stuff than the Massey was making, but not much.
Everybody that says you can't run straw, I wonder if they just didn't know how to set them up.
Or do they not have a specialty rotor?
Well, could be too.
That was my thinking.
Or the wrong grains.
Yeah. Because with the Massey, with the 15-foot head, we weren't able to rake them together in the best wheat we've done.
No.
But these, you could probably rake them together, but I'd be in 1-1 the whole time, I think.
So you got almost 400 bales already.
Yeah.
That'll be kind of big. 473 turns there in a second. Corn back there's looking a lot better too all of a sudden, so
Yeah, it
might
does.
be alright. We'll just have to roll those scrappies and stuff up and add these greens.
Yeah, with the water we had this spring, it's going to be not happy, I think, for a while.
Yeah, I'm not happy with this one.
Yeah, the windrow shape I can tell is different from the Massey.
Well, this kind of feeds it out the middle. It's getting knocked
Yeah.
off the screw.
Yeah,
The Massey, you got kind of fluff and shaking out everywhere.
yeah,
The Massey made it definitely fluff and running around.
yeah.
As far as straw not ending up in the windrow, no, it's supposed to be running through a chopper. No, this one doesn't have a chopper.
Yeah. Yeah, this one's kind of extruding the straw, whereas the Massey kind of blew the straw out.
It's pretty comfortable in here.
Yeah.
I had to turn the air conditioning down yesterday.
It's too cold.
Yeah.
This one's going to be a little exciting because of the gas well.
It is alright. You know, if you have dog bait, I mean, that's pretty tough weed.
Yeah. And even that end has some milkweed, but that's about it.
Milkweed or poke?
I think it's milkweed.
I think it's on dog bait. That's that dog bait. That's a tough weed. It's almost woody. It is a very good compound.
There's some fresh grown rocks popping up under there.
Nice pass.
Yeah, you'll have more room to swing. Well guys, there we have it. 3 loads of straw in there. The buckwheat we had to take out of the grain dryer because the wheat was coming in inconsistently, and some of it was a little lighter than we wanted. A lot of it was running 12 or 13, but occasionally he would test a spot that was 19, and I was getting that in the straw. Occasionally there'd be a bale that's like, why is this 30 pounds heavier than the other ones? It doesn't look green, but it's heavy. So the buckwheat came out of the grain dryer. We'll use it for seed to plant this field when we're done harvesting the wheat. And Nate's putting the last 30 bales away with the kicker wagon down in the other shed. We're not done yet, but we're done for today. We still got another wagon here we can fill, and there's 2 more I have to go get other things off of before we can put straw on them. We're about halfway done with the combining, about a third of the way done with baling, but the straw is coming out of the combine a little too damp to bale tonight. And we've got rain coming in tomorrow about 11 in the morning. So he might be able to get combined tonight, but we can't get any more straw done tonight. But that's probably all you guys are going to see of this wheat harvest, so thanks for watching.